Hey guys, it's King Lorenzo here, and this time I'm bringing you a Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion expansion pack commentary in my first round of the Dark Days of Rome tournament hosted by Heir. So I'm playing as the Goths. I've got 4 units of gold attack, silver defense, step horde, chosen warriors, so they're quite tough infantry. 4 units of gold attack, silver defense, Gothic spearmen, cavalry deterrent. 5 units gold attack, Goth archers. They're very strong archers, well armoured and capable of fighting in close combat with the good morale ability factor thing. 2 units Goth noble horsemen, so that's those heavy cavalry at the back of my line, gold, and 1 unit of gold attack Goth horse archers. My opponent, PrinceofMassiveDong, is playing as the Eastern Romans. He's got 4 units competencies, silver, 2 units of Plumbatarii, there at the back, and they've got what appears to be gold attack, maybe? He's got two units of these horse archers on the flanks. He's got 2 units of Scholai Palentii, golds, they're heavy cavalry, and 1 unit of gold attack, I assume it's gold attack, Equites Denarii. That's very tough, very strong, armour piercing, cataphracts. Oh, and 2 units of Legio Lanciarii. There's the Hippotoxitae, those missile cavalry. He's got 2 units of archers with some upgrades, and 2 units of peasants for some strange reason. I'm just shooting his Toxitae at the moment. Over here are the 2 spectators. We got Angelos playing as the Romano-British and Ace playing as the Romans. They're having little monk/Catholic priest duel. I just thought I'd add that in. You know, lighter vein, priests bashing each other to death. Fear the wrath of the Catholic Church. Yeah. So I'm exchanging missile fire, and it's quite obvious that my men are far more capable of shooting his men. I've got 6 archers to his 4, but his horse archers are all but gone, and his main archers are pretty rubbish. Now here I chuck in one of my Goth raiders so that he doesn't throw any javelins into my front line. But then I just decide I'm going to go full pelt and attack his front line. So we engage, and this unit starts off impetuous and then, for some absurd reason, routs very quickly. After this, he does throw his javelins, which is a pain in the ass, I can tell you, and it breaks. And that whole middle bit collapsed, and at this point I'm going, shit, I'm losing men, my middle has collapsed, this is not a very good start. So I have to throw in one of my reserve Gothic spearmen and my cavalry to try and support my middle. I've got my general there, so he's boosting the morale of the men, and also probably doing quite a big blow to the Roman infantry. Now here I've got another 2 units. On each flank I've got a unit of Gothic spearmen, now flanking his men. That warlord routing is Angelos' monks losing. Yeah, and I've got 1 unit of Gothic spearmen fighting here against Romans who are luckily in defence mode. I caught his Scholai Palentii here with my superior cavalry, my Gothic cavalry, and then removed my spears to go help out. So that and here a similar thing happens where he almost routs my front line by running through it from the front of the cavalry, which would definitely be different. But I catch them with my Gothic cavalry once they break through the line, and luckily my men don't rout, apart from that unit of Gothic spearmen there, who's routing because I've let them be cannon fodder for archers. My bad, I should have turned them round really. Okay, he's basically now committing his men to try and rout, and he routs off 2 of my Gothic archers, which is worrying. And seeing this, I have to throw in all of my raiders, who aren't particularly close combat troops, but they're alright, they'll last a little while, into the fray to bolster my numbers. Now on this flank here, what you're seeing is my spearmen. I know it's hard because of the colours and everything, but they're holding down his denarii long enough for me to hammer and anvil his Romans on the right flank and actually succeed in routing off that whole flank. And as you'll see, with all the routing units, the denarii, that's his key unit there, and his general, is routed as well. This, in combination with another Gothic cavalry unit running in and hammer and anviling these other flank, I've actually succeeded into routing his army from what looked like it was going to be a disastrous loss. And my desperate measures to hold out just long enough to get hold of that hammer and anvil seem to have worked. Yeah, could have gone either way really, just chance. Yeah, my men are just mopping up here. Don't think he... Yeah, there you go.
This is no longer
now you won't see what kind of victory it was, but I think it was quite a significant one. That was a very tough game. Well played to PrinceofMassiveDong. I got 1,212 kills to his 500. Quite a lot of men remaining actually. Here's just some of the stats. Goth noble warriors. So my horsemen did a lot of kills, as did my couple of horse archers and a couple of my infantry, and the Goth raiders all together didn't do too badly. Well played.